been coming to for like 8 years. And I know I look upset, and it's because I am. This spa. It's called Island Spa and Sauna. It's in Edison, New Jersey. I've been coming here for 8 years. This is like my place of refuge. It's where I come to relax after like a crazy week or after a very stressful incident, or where I come to just clear my mind. You know, like, and just, yeah. In this spa, there's like a Korean bathhouse. In this bathhouse, there's like hot tubs, a cold tub, showers, a place where you would get body scrubs, and saunas and stuff. My typical routine is to come in, soak in the hot tub, go get a massage, come back, soak in the hot tub, go have lunch. Then maybe like I might do a body scrub, I might not. After lunch, I might soak in the hot tub, get in the sauna, and then leave. That's my typical routine. And in this Korean bathhouse, everyone is completely naked. So there's a side for men that you can enter through the men's locker room, and they have their own side with their own hot tubs and stuff. And then there's a women's side with you can enter through our locker room, and it's only women in there. So today I come in, I soak, I go get my massage, I get ready to go back into the like bathhouse for women, and I walk in and I see a penis and chest hair and a low haircut. So I freak out and I run out. And I go to the people that work there. I'm like, oh my goodness, I think somebody came into the wrong side or something. There's a man in there. Now there's also all women working in there. So they all look at me in discomfort, and you can tell they're embarrassed, and they're just like, it's a trans woman. So now I'm in shock. Sorry. I'm in shock because this person saw me completely naked, without my consent. And I don't even know if I should call it a trans woman, because it looked like a straight up man. I'm talking chest hair, a low cut, a very big penis, and was older in age. So he clearly had to be in his 40s. And you can tell the spa workers are torn, because you could tell they're uncomfortable. And he's walking around, penis swinging. And they're like, well, if someone identifies as a trans person, we legally can't make them leave. So I'm crying at this point. I'm crying at this point because at that point, I've been coming here for 8 years, and this is one of my safe spaces, where I go to unwind and everything. And it's just that quick, my safe space just became unsafe. And I almost felt I don't know, I'm trying to wrap my head around my feelings. I kind of feel like something very private to me was taken from me without my consent. And when I say something very private, I mean my body. I shouldn't have to be in spaces where men have full access to me naked without my consent, and vice versa. So I'm crying, and the manager, you could tell, is very apologetic. They feel bad because they're legally, New Jersey law, there's nothing we can do. So they're we'll comp your admission fee and we'll comp your food, but we'll just charge you for your massage. So I immediately get dressed and I leave, and I'm at the front desk and I'm embarrassed that I'm crying, because I'm this shouldn't feel this intrusive, but I felt I don't know, I felt embarrassed because we're kind of conditioned to feel oh, everything's transphobic, me even feeling this way is transphobic. But I was very, very uncomfortable, and I just feel I have the right to feel that way. So I don't know if I have $500 worth of gift cards here. I come here, like I said, I've been coming here consistently for 8 years. I come here, I do my yoga when they have yoga sessions, so it's just, I don't know. Help me to wrap my head around this, guys. Am I bugging right now?
No, you're not bugging. No, it isn't weird. No, there's nothing wrong with you. And yes, you have every right to feel violated. My fellow Americans, it's so hard to react to this video objectively and professionally, because it's so personal for me, because if that was my wife, if that was my daughter, if that was my mother, my relatives, my cousins, I would literally become a murderer. Literally. This just makes me so unbelievably, undeniably angry. Again, and I want to be very clear, I have no problem. This is a free country. You want to dress up like a cheerleader, with a mustache and hang out in your own private residence or around people that are mutually consensual and do whatever you want to do in the privacy of your own premises, your own home, what have you, go for it. All the power to you. That's what I love about my country. That's called freedom. That's called freedom of expression. That's called free choice. That's what this country is founded on. That's the traditionals and values that I love. That's why everybody's coming here. That's why we have millions of people pouring into this country every single month, every single week, every single day. I have no problem. But you start to invade the culture. You start to shove it down our throats. You start to give this kind of woke transgender ideology and shove it down my kids' mind and thoughts. And the same goes with a lot of the other woke ideologies. That's where I have a problem. Why can't you just leave my kids alone? Why can't you just leave society?
Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer. I spent 34 years growing Microsoft, 10 years owning...
Why does everybody have to cater to you, you entitled, self-absorbed, self-important, narcissistic? Everybody has to have their own entitlement. No, that's not how reality works. That's not how the world works. You made this poor woman literally feel as violated as somebody who was assaulted, if not exactly the same. This is only going to get worse. It's only going to get further and further, like a snowball, grow and grow and invade. It's already invaded many facets of our lives, many industries, many verticals, but it's going to get 100 times more pervasive, more worse, more shoved into media, more shoved into every nook and cranny of our everyday normal lives. When are we going to say enough is enough? Do you want your daughter to feel like this poor woman did? Do you want your wife to feel like this poor woman did? Do you want your grandmother, your mother, your sister, your cousin to feel the way your neighbors, your friends, your best friends, your girlfriend, whatever, to feel the way that this woman did? It's bad enough that you make us acquiesce to your stupid, ridiculous pronouns. It's bad enough that you get livid when you're at a restaurant and somebody dare call you sir instead of ma'am, and you turn it into ignite it into a big incident, litigious, litigate and sue the restaurant and turn it into a giant protest that makes the 6 o'clock news because the entire media is all backed by these crazy, maniacal, psychotic, woke ideologists. It's bad enough that you're throwing this down the throat of our kids. It's bad enough that you're turning bathrooms that used to be sanctuaries now into places we have to tiptoe and walk on eggshells. I mean, is there no such thing as sanctuary? Is there no such thing as common ground or compromise? Is there no such... Have you no shame that you're making people feel literally violated? Trying really hard to be